Hi everyone, we're back at Andy's pond today, the indoor one that we filmed before when we delivered him some new koi. Today we're doing the measure up. So once a year he does a big measure up, documents everything, any fish that he wants to move on. We're going to go through them and see how his new purchases are doing. Cool, we'll get all the vats together and get going. Okay, first fish in the bowl. Dainichi yellow monkey. This one came in at 47, wasn't it? Yeah. Not too long ago. Literally maybe 2 months ago, if that. And we measure today at 52. Nisai. Okay, here we have an Okawa Karashigoi, provided by us at Prestige Koi to Andy. This one I bought from the harvest day, October the 6th, I think this went in the pond, at 52 centimetres. We've just measured her today, about 3 months later, at 62. So 10 centimetres in about 3 months. It's pretty incredible really, considering the pond's not been hammered with food. Temperatures have been down slightly to his peak, so I think this thing's going to be an absolute monster and a bit of a bargain we found for him.
Great for him.
Looking really nice. Might end up being one of the best value koi ever, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, next fish in is another Okawa Karashigoi. This one is the one that we said you can see the mango genetics from it. The colour is very unique. It's much more like the colour of the Sakai mangoes. Again, fantastic body, fantastic head. And this one came in at 52 also and is now 57. But it's not been in as long as this one. So all growing really well. We've put them in side by side so you can see the colour difference. It also goes to show sometimes if you take a gamble, it can pay off. There's a huge price difference between these two fish. This one's probably 4 times the price potentially. That little extra step up in quality and colour, and you can see there when they're side by side. They're looking really good. You happy with them, Andy?
Yeah, really happy. Yeah, both of them.
Both of these provided by us at Prestige Koi via Koi Wholesale. And this one was one of the top pieces. One of the beauties of Andy's pond and koi house. You just get random lizards pop out.
No one up there. There's no chimney. There's no babies only a few days old.
On there, yeah.
Finding them daily almost now.
Really cool. Okay, here's Andy's Dainichi Benigoi from Red Tiger line. This was an auction fish grown on by Koi Wholesale. We purchased it for Andy at 52 cm and he's now got her up to 57 in about 2 months. This is all Andy's new purchases from us at Prestige Koi. It's 4 single coloured fish. Dainichi Benigoi, Dainichi Yellow Monkey, and 2 Okawa Karashigois. We'll follow the progress of all 4 of these. Quite excited to see what they do. Pretty certain all of them are going to do 80 cm plus. It's just which one goes that 90 centimetre plus. We'll follow them over the next years and see what happens.
How many crony words?
Okay, so this completes all of Andy's single colour fish. We put his Yamabuki in, other than his Chagoi, which is just too big to go in here as well. We'll do that on its own in a minute. Pretty awesome bowl of single coloured koi that. So this Yamabuki here, I need to work it out, I think it's about 7 years old. It's from Yoshi Kigoi in Poland. Done very well at koi shows this. It's got lots of firsts and a second special variety at the All England. Was a hobbyist fish of mine actually that I first purchased at Nisai, and then Andy bought it off of me about 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. And it's just taking it on that extra bit in size, now at 80 centimetres. Looking good. We'll get the smaller ones out and film her on her own in a minute as well. So here she is, the Yoshi Kigoi Yamabuki. 80 centimetres. Looking really nice. Colour's down slightly because it's winter and there's a slight lack of light in this building in the winter, but a bit of colour food and sunlight and that will soon come back. Taniguchi Sankey, another one of Andy's newer purchases, provided by us at Prestige Koi. Another one we picked up for him at the harvest event back in October. Came in at about 51, 52 centimetres and has now been measured at 58, I believe. 58. And this one took a bit of time to get on the food in the pond and everything, so that's pretty good growth considering. Really nice qualities on this fish. It's got to do nothing but grow really. Just needs a good spell on the food and try and body up.
Interesting to see it in a year.
Yeah, definitely. Can't wait to see this one again next year. See that sumi's come in there, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it'll balance it out a bit better when that comes up as well. Not that it's unbalanced there. I just think
Yeah, really nice Sankey. Again, we'll follow this one. I think this one could surprise a few people in a couple of years. Okay, next fish in is a Momotaro Kohaku. We've measured him at 74 cm. Male fish, but with a great head, great body. This fish was one of mine again as a hobbyist, and he bought it at the same time as the Yamabuki. This fish won baby champion at the All England Koi Show in 2019, and he bought it afterwards, and has shot up in size. So this is one that Andy is thinking of now moving on to make space for some new koi coming in. So if anyone's interested, get in touch via the website or Facebook, or leave a comment and I can put you in touch with Andy. There'll be a couple more later on in the video as well that's potentially moving on.
size is it? That's 74, 75,
74, yeah.
74.
74, 75 I measured it at. Absolutely stunning shower. It's a male fish, and he bought this off another hobbyist when he packed up a few years ago, called Tim. It really is good. I think you took it, what, mid-50s, you reckon, something like that?
Yeah, it was around that, I think. Maybe 60.
And it's measuring in at 76 today. But it just seems to keep getting better and better, this fish, every time I come over.
It's old. Yeah,
what do you think the age is?
I really don't know. I could work it out, but I'd say it's at least 10. At least 10. And if you told me to buy a male fish, that would end up, I wouldn't have bought it, but you buy them, I don't know, I wouldn't get rid of it now.
No, it really does look good.
They don't all need to be female, do they?
No, not when they look like that. Yeah, I like it a lot.
It'll never be huge.
And you're not sure of the breeder? I have to check with Tim.
No, I'm going to check with Tim. Be interesting to know, actually, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It'll never be huge, but who cares? Well, it's not small now, is it, really?
Well, no, I mean, even if you could get it to top out at sort of 80 with a tiny bit more body, I mean, what a fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good, that one. Okay, this fish is a Momotaro Kohaku. Andy brought it in as a tosai, small tosai. It's now yonsai and 75 cm.
It's got that backbone as well, yeah.
Yeah, really good body. Done really well this. It's really small tosai.
Yeah, what size is it? 26, yeah, small.
And this is from
Keith at Koi Walkline.
Keith. Yeah, it's looking really good. And we're pretty certain it's female. That's a Brucey bonus when you picked it out as a small tosai.
Actually, Keith was confident it was female.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well done, Keith.
I wasn't sure, but...
Are you going to keep this one?
Yeah, I'm going to keep this
Keep it
one.
growing?
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I think it's going to be a big fish, judging by the size of the head on it.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. And you think the Benny's down on this fish at the moment because you've had some treatments in and bits and pieces, so I think a decent summer. Be looking even better than this next year.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, nice. Sakai Kohaku, 80 centimetres. Got a big old brute of a fish. This is one that Andy got in along with the shower from Tim. Andy, this is one that Andy's now looking at moving on as well. So if anybody's interested in an 80 centimetre Sakai Kohaku, get in touch. And I'll put you on to Andy. It's a big old lump. There'll be a lot of fish for the money. Okay, moving on to a few more serious bits now. This is Andy's Omasarco Shiro Utsuri. That's the Yonsei picture. I bought it Yonsei at 70 cm, measuring in at 78 today. Look, it's really, really good. It's one of the best I've seen, to be honest. And this was bought from Gary? Gatwick Gary.
Gatwick, right. It wasn't a cheap fish, but it wasn't crazy. Really.
Yeah.
Crazy in Shiro terms.
It's kind of hard to fault it, really, isn't it? It's pretty epic.
At that level, they're silly money, aren't
Yeah, and this one's down on body a bit, isn't it? Well, they all are because
Yeah, off the food.
you know, you've been off the food and treating and stuff. So the last time I saw this, it was an absolute tank, and will be again in a couple of months.
It's actually bodied up a bit. We're back on the food for a couple of weeks now. It's just all sorted.
Yeah,
But it's still lacking slightly.
fair play. Done really well with that. Well done to you and Gatwick Gary. Sakai Kohaku. About 85, 86 cm. Again from Keith, this one wasn't it, at the barn?
Yeah.
Looking great.
Again, wasn't crazy money for a Sakai.
Yeah, it's a cracking body, isn't it?
Yeah.
Considering again it's actually down on volume a little bit. Hopefully coming to a show back this year. Yep, another impressive one. That and the Shiro are kind of mind-blowing, really. Get the big Chagoi out next. Okay, here's the other Momotaro Kohaku. One of 2 Tosai that Andy bought from the barn and has grown on. This one's measuring in at 70 cm, was bought as a small Tosai. Skin on this one is superb. Yep, nice, just get her back. Okay, here's the big Chag. Measured in at just under 90 cm. Around the 88 mark. Absolute monster. Yeah, it really is big. This is one Andy's actually thinking of letting go to give his new single coloured fish some room to really thrive. Be a big loading off the pond. This is massive, this fish. So yeah, if you're interested, get in touch. It'll be missed for a couple of years, wouldn't it, Andy? But then hopefully the rest of your single coloured ones will replace it.
It'll be missed, alright. There's no way of. It's a big presence in the pond, that's for sure.
We'll double check the breeder, but we're pretty sure it's going to be Hirasawa. Yeah, awesome. And that's all of them done. Save the biggest till last.
Did you keep it there?
So we'll get her back. That's the last one back. That's a measure up done. Might do another one mid-year, otherwise it'll be end of year again, around Christmas time that we do it. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.